my eyes. Did I really not? Did I really forget to cut out those like? Was I really not able to just edit out a few frames?
Hey, you're not Captain Toad. You're that nerdy blue toad that no one likes, and everyone kicks in the face.
Isn't it a blue toad that's available as the fourth playable character in 3D World?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's Mario, Luigi, Yellow Toad, Blue Toad.
No, that's New Super Mario Bros. Brothers. I'm talking about 3D World, where it's Mario, Luigi, Peach, Toad, and later
Toad.
on Rosalina.
Yeah. And then Wonder, it's Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Toad, Yoshi, Yoshi. And then that random thief's guy.
Nabbit?
Because, yeah.
Yeah,
Because, they really needed that.
I just love how unoriginal they sometimes can get with their characters. Like, okay, so we need a extra playable character for our new Super Mario Bros. Game. I know. What about an extra Toad?
Why not Waluigi and Wario? Those guys need love. Hell, Wario definitely deserves it because all he's getting is the fucking WarioWare games.
At least he got games. I mean, what the fuck is Waluigi?
Waluigi is taking care of his bridal boutique. Waluigi is taking care of his bridal boutique. The Koopa challenges.
Fun fact: if you play this game, in co-op multiplayer mode, you cannot do this.
Huh, interesting.
Yeah. Did I get it? Yay, I got it!
Good.
Want me to do it again?
No.
What was that? You want me to do it again?
No.
You want me to do it again?
No.
Well, I'm not doing it again.
Good. You 2 times in a row, you almost eat shit into the poison river. Up, 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 up. Oh no, you saved yourself. You saved yourself.
I'm getting that bird later.
I gotta admit, I actually do like the Capulus challenges are a lot better than the floodless ones in Sunshine.
Maybe that's because they're not mandatory.
and they're also and you also have better controls.
I mean, I thought that Sunshine. I thought that people always said it's pretty good controls.
The game, the main mechanic is doesn't you don't feel gimped without Cappy. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Unlike the Platforms of Plenty stages in Sunshine, you absolutely feel naked without Flood. Which is why some of those are kind of the worst stages in the entire game. Looking at you, Chuckster.
No, I get what you're saying. And I do agree that in this game, it could definitely hold its own if you did not have Cappy. Like, Cappy enhances the game, but you don't get the feeling that he's a essential requirement.
Yeah. Well, okay. There are times you do, but basically in parts where like this where you don't have him, you don't feel naked. You feel you still can do everything you can do with Cappy.
Yeah. It's something I just find pretty interesting how Nintendo managed to build a whole game around, you know, the Cappy mechanic, and yet you can play I wouldn't say the entire game, but there's a lot of there's only like a handful of sections where you need to possess one of your enemies.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But like 95% of the game can technically be played without Cappy. And I would be pretty interesting. It would be pretty interested to see a mod which removes Cappy from the game. I don't know if that mod is available, but if it is, I definitely try it out. I mean, I
What
have
the
the
fuck is that?
what?
What the fuck is that guy right behind Mario? What the fuck? That's not a human.
No, it's a human.
No, it's not. The Mario series is dictated. Humans are supposed to look like Mario and Peach.
But Mario isn't human. Mario is Italian.
Oh God, no. No. Yeah, it's really weird how the fact that the urban kingdom city kingdom residents look just like natural humans while Mario, Peach, and even Pauline look just like how they do, and it's like, why do we need these people?
Eh. At the same time, it's a video game. Let it go. Don't think about it.
It's still fucking weird.
You're gonna end up hurting yourself thinking that much.
Fuck you.
Also, don't you just love it when you get given a choice, but you have to do both of them anyway?
I mean, you don't really. I mean, for story, you don't have to, because they don't make you go to the Wood Kingdom.
No, they make you go to both
Oh
the
yeah,
Wood Kingdom and
oh yeah,
the
they
Lake
do.
Kingdom.
Oh yeah, they do.
You
I
have to do
forgot.
both of them. And it's
yeah.
like...
Why not just have one straight line?
Yeah. Like, if it's something like New Super Mario Brothers, where World 4 and World 7 are bonus worlds, I kind of
They're
feel
only
like...
locked by beating the bosses of 3 and 5. No, 2 and 5 with the mini mushroom.
Well, I don't think you need to beat them with the mini mushroom. You just need to finish a level with the mini mushroom. So you need to have one in your reserve.
Yeah.
But that's kind of bullshit on its own, because it means that you need to backtrack to a level where you know it has the mini mushroom, and like, I don't think it was designed that well. It was better in New Super Mario Brothers Wii, because in that you could just go to an item house and they'd be added to your inventory. But then New Super Mario Bros. Wii didn't give you Secret World. It just gave you all 8 of them. Well, technically all 9 of them. But the 9th one, that was a bonus world, and the stages you only got if you got all the star coins from all the levels from all the world.
Yeah. I will admit, I do like how they have the power moons change color depending on the kingdom. I should have mentioned this in the second one, but meh.
I do feel like it's a pretty neat attention to detail, yeah.
Yeah. I kind of hope in the next Mario game, like game that they do stars and that stuff, they bring that back, because is it a dumb little thing? Yes, it is, but it's still a nice little gimmick, nice little addition to it.
I'm honestly quite interested to see what the new 3D Mario game is going to be like.
I am too.
I mean, people point at you know, 2D Mario games and be like, oh yeah, they're all the same, and then new Super Mario Brothers Wonder comes out, and people are like, oh my god,
Wow, this
this is such a breath of fresh air, and I kind of wonder, with 3D Mario games kind of being all over the place, what are they going to do with that?
yeah.
But I'm just gonna be straight honest. I don't care about originality. I want to see Odyssey 2.
Oh, you probably enjoyed the crap out of Bowser's Fury though. So it's a little bit Odyssey 2, but it is basically a big open worldy stuff.
Yeah. I
But
don't
it's like
really
I enjoyed
I
the
don't
crap
really
out
see
of
it. I don't really see it as Odyssey 2. But then I haven't played it
Hey, it's story.
because I feel like 3D World retailing for $60, even though it has an extra game, I still kind of see it as a scam. Considering I
Um,
got Mario 3D World for $20 on the Wii U because it was part of Nintendo Selects. When Nintendo actually realized, okay, these games have outlasted their shelf life, let's offer them at a discount. As it should.
I think they have the cheap controls be similar to when you have a shell in Galaxy.
No, if you have a shell in Galaxy, you go forward automatically.
Yeah, no, but I mean but I mean basically the controls and stuff.
No, if I think about the controls, I don't think about controlling or swimming with a shell in Galaxy. So anyway, do you think I make a beeline for the enemy?
No.
Of course not. Who do you think I am?
Who cares about the Brutals? Like we already established.
I mean, I
They're
certainly
boring.
don't.
They're boring. Again, they could have just used the Koopalings.
Maybe Bowser Jr. was grounded?
Doing what?
I don't know, but we saw in the Nintendo Switch parental control video that Bowser is a pretty strict parent sometimes.
Yeah, he can be. Which is one of the most funniest things out of that whole video. Just seeing, oh hey, Bowser's actually a rockin' dad.
Well, not rocking. I mean,
You made a beeline for the Brutals anyway.
did I?
You still did. You didn't finish it, but you still did.
But look, don't go out there saying shit like Bowser is a good father. When they showcased time limits, he only gave Bowser Jr. 2 hours on the weekends. You don't do that kind of stuff. Maybe if he's like 5. But not if he's... How old is Bowser Jr. even?
We have no idea. We have no idea. Also, I do want to go on record and state, I like the fact that they made a separate 2D Mario sprite for each costume.
Oh god damn it. Okay, so it looks like it's saying 13 years old when I look it up on Google. But then the part where Google got that from is from an IGN article saying that Bowser is canonically 34 years old. And I know that fucking meme.
God damn it.
But yeah, if Bowser Jr. is 13, you don't give a 13-year-old only 2 hours on the weekends.
You could have bought the swim gear.
No, because that's not a souvenir. and besides, I kind of feel like oh, I did something wrong with editing. Whoops. Oh well.
Yeah, like it's like,
No, I wanted to censor the friend notification, but it turns out I accidentally censored the entire screen.
Are you gonna fix that when we do this? When you edit this part?
Well, it's gonna take some editing, but it's not that
You're gonna try to?
it's not that something like that stopped me. I guess it depends on if I still have like the original raw material.
Probably should.
Yeah, I think I still have it on my USB. I do recall having some problem with managing storage when I was recording this.
It's Kitten Toad.
Hmm?
How the hell I got here? Please help me.
Also, I was trying to showcase Cappy commenting about you being able to hold your breath, because usually he says two things. One, if you go down there using a fish, and one if you go down there just holding your breath, but for whatever reason that didn't happen. There is one point though in particular where Cappy will tell you that you got quite skilled at being flat.
Yeah, we saw that.
Which is a line you can kind of take out of context. But then you can take a lot of things out of context. If I have to bite, it's not hiding somewhere. That's the last time I listened to a parrot. Oh yeah,
Don't have enough
so
for the thing.
I don't know if I said this already, but I kind of feel like if you buy specific outfits, and by that I specifically mean the ones you buy with purple coins.
You
I
should
feel
get
like-
like a special ability.
I feel like outfits should give you stats.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
imagine, okay, so if I buy the outfit from the Lake Kingdom,
This kingdom, it should give you infinite air when you're underwater.
well, not infinite, but it should allow you to hold your breath for longer.
Okay.
Or
Yeah.
if you, like the kind of thing that is a
Granted,
nice
though,
to have,
granted-
not a whole new ability.
Granted, though, that would make some of the make it pointless to swap into a cheap sheep though.
Well, yeah, but depending on on how you see it, it's already pointless to transform as one.
True. Good job.
Da 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 da.
Da 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 da.
No, that's the wrong. I kind of want to see Mario with a Terminator outfit on, to be honest. It would probably fit him too.
Yeah, it actually kind of would. Honestly, I kind of. There's an old Crash 3 thing that basically has that's a Terminator reference with Crash as the T-1000 and Coco as John Connor, and Crash just has a glowing eye. I kind of want to see that with Mario and Peach.
Yeah.
That would actually be pretty neat to look at.
I do need to get into Terminator one of these days.
I do too.
I've had my eyes on the movies for like so long, but I cannot seem to find it. Like, there's no streaming service out there that I know has them. And reprints are basically non-existent.
And Mario says, everyone dies.
Pretty much.
Jesus Christ, that was actually really dark. The bowels of hell are eating Goomba tonight.
If you do that in Undertale, Sans will scream at you.
I dare you to basically add that text when you do that. I dare you to add that. No.
Which one?
Sans's thing. Whatever he says when you do that.
You mean the one where he says, "Urr."
God damn it! No, you know what I mean. So when
Yes,
are we
this-
going to be beating up the blue one?
The blue one?
Brutal.
You said you didn't want to do that.
Might as well get it done.
No, we're
So we
here
can
to
move on
have
to
we're
more
here to have
interesting
fun.
things.
We're on vacation. I mean,
God damn it, Itchy.
what's so important about this anyway? I mean, Peach has been here before. She'll be alright. And besides, Bowser is a gentleman. I'm pretty sure that she won't hurt Peach. He won't hurt Peach. Why did I say she? We're not doing Bowser again. No.
I really do wish Nintendo would just basically accept that meme. I really do.
I mean, there's a lot of things that Nintendo needs to accept, but they don't. I'm kind of shocked that they acknowledge the existence of Power World.
I mean, okay. Do we really want to go into this?
About Nintendo acknowledging it, or about
Yeah,
the
yeah. About Nintendo acknowledging Power World.
yeah.
They knew about it for years. If they were going to, if they wanted to quelch it, they would have done it before it actively came out.
Yeah, and a part of me also kind of feels like, does Nintendo actually have any foot to stand on? Like, do they have
Well, I
grounds
mean-
to sue?
I mean, besides the Pokemon mod that the guy put on that basically ripped their character models and hid behind the Patreon.
Yeah, that is
Not
something.
really.
Okay, that is something that Nintendo could sue for, but that's a mod.
And they have.
That's not the game
and
itself.
they have. Yeah. Oh, we fight the hillbilly one. Okay, I thought we fought the blue one.
Also, just to make this clear, because we were just talking about it, none of us has played Power World, and I personally do not have any intentions to.
Yeah, I'm the same. I don't really care for the whole situation. It's like, eh.
Yeah, I know that some people are pissed about the whole situation with some pals. Is that what they call them? With some of them being AI generated, and
Yeah.
while I understand why people are annoyed with that, both because it means lazy game design and, you know, giving the AI more stuff to work on and improve itself, I just don't care about the game.
Yeah, I really don't either.
It's like, I can understand why some people are into it, why some people think it's funny. I can understand, but I just don't care about it.
Yeah. It's like it just exists.
Yeah, I mean, if I
Okay,
look,
so
if I want to shoot Pokemon, there's plenty of mods for Call of Duty Black Ops 3 that allow you to do that. Yeah, I kid you not. Like, look it up.
No, I don't believe. I believe you. I believe you.
Steam Workshop for Black Ops 3 is absolutely big.
I absolutely believe you.
I do need to
So,
download some mods for Black Ops 3 one of these days.
question. Do you
Yes.
think that they should have had more original bosses for each of the worlds? In addition to just here's a fight against the Brutals.
I feel like it would be I feel like it would be an interesting concept to have every world have like this one resident which got corrupted by like Bowser, and you have to fight them and you have to make them snap out of it. I feel like that would be an interesting way to have a unique boss fight for
So you
every
want
kingdom
what you want is Crash 2
with
Entranced.
without them feeling out of place.
Yeah.
Also, what did you say?
So you want Crash 2 Entranced.
Possibly.
Basically, the premise of that one is Uka and Entropy enlist the help of one of Entropy's colleagues, and Trance. They kidnap Crunch, Coco, and what they first believed was Crash, but turns out to be fake Crash, and then Trance hypnotizes them into being evil. And so the first three bosses are basically Coco, Crunch, and fake Crash. And then the other two bosses are Entrance and Entropy.
Okay, that sounds very interesting, but you're kind of bullshitting me right now, because everybody knows. Because everybody knows there's only 4 Crash Bandicoot games.
GBA.
No, there's only 4 Crash Bandicoot games. Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, and 3 on the PlayStation, and Crash Bandicoot 4, it's about time.
I still will acknowledge the GBA ones, because the GBA ones are actually pretty good.
If they're so good, then where's the remaster?
Come to think of it, those are done by Vicarious Visions. Those were done by Vicarious Visions. Where the hell are those?
I mean, I kind of feel like at this point, Activision is just cares too much about protecting the identity, which is also why they don't make any more of them. I'm just kidding. I'm totally bullshitting you. I'm totally bullshitting you.
Which is why they made Crash Team Rumble.
It's like, yeah, we care about the identity of Crash Bandicoot. That's why we made Overwatch.
God, I really hope that Activision's going to do something more with Crash and Spyro.
I mean, at this point, I don't even want Activision to do anything with them. I just want them to, you know, put the IP for sale. Or, like, just have Microsoft give it to another studio. But, of course...
It's Activision.
No. Well, I was about to say nobody cares. Except people do care.
Either way, either answer works. Either answer works.